Beauty 911, how may I help you? Hi, I really need help with makeup application. I am so confused. There are so many videos out there that tells you if you're using a liquid foundation, you're supposed to use a beauty blender or a sponge. Or if you're using a liquid foundation, you're supposed to use a brush. Does it really matter what tool you use to apply your foundation? That is a very good question. As a matter of fact, the answer to that question will surprise you. As a professional makeup artist, I will teach you how to properly apply your liquid foundation. So come along and keep watching this video. Okay, so this half of my face have makeup and the other half does not have makeup. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get this flawless base. The first thing that you want to do is take your brush. You want to pick up some of the products behind on the back of your hand, and you want to buff this foundation into the skin. Now, keep in mind that the buffing technique is gonna be used for those of you who doesn't have any color correctors on your face or any primers on your face. Because if you use this motion like this when you have a primer on, what's going to happen is that you're going to move all of your products. So you don't want to do that. If you have a primer on your face or color correctors, instead of using a buffing motion, use a tapping motion. This is still going to give you the blend and the coverage that you need. Make sure that the foundation that you're using is a medium to full coverage, okay? The foundation I'm using in this video is the Revolution foundation. It is the IRL. So after you're done using this brush, you want to go ahead and take a dampen beauty blender. You want to make sure there's no water that's coming out of it like this. See, that's too wet. So I'm squeezing out the water just to take out all the water. You don't want any water to be on it. Make sure that after you squeeze it out, you can use like a towel or something to dry the outside of the sponge. Pick up the remaining product that's on the back of your hand. This is where a lot of people stop, and that's why they don't get that full coverage, or that's why they don't get that smoothing foundation look. Sometimes when you use a foundation and foundation is either full coverage or medium coverage, and you feel like you're not getting enough coverage, you're not applying enough product. I always apply 2-layer foundation on my face because the way I apply it, it is not heavy on my skin. For example, the way that I apply my first layer, you notice I was buffing that foundation into my skin, and then the second layer is what I use for my coverage. So here goes. I'm just bouncing, and the reason why I like to use the sponge on top of that is because not only am I adding a little bit more coverage, but it's also picking up some product and merging the product together, so it's gonna look skin-like, it's gonna look flawless, it's gonna look smooth. That's what you want from your foundation, because that's what people admire and always want to know, what foundation are you wearing? And honestly, guys, it is not the foundation, it's all in the technique of how you're applying your foundation. Look at that. You see how smooth that looks? But it still looks skin-like. It doesn't look like I have a whole lot of makeup on my face. You need both items to be able to create a flawless foundation look. And the reason is because both tools do two different things. One tool helps apply the coverage and help to buff the product into the skin. The other tool helps to smooth and remove any excess of product that may settle in lines and wrinkles. It also helps to merge your products together to make your foundation even more skin-like. These are the products that you need to use whenever you want to create that flawless foundation look. That's it, guys. That's how you get flawless foundation all the time. So if you use any of these tips or tricks and somebody compliments you on how beautiful your makeup look or how fabulous your skin looking, be sure to tell them Christine from Belize taught you how. Guys, if you enjoyed that makeup artist tip that I shared with you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the makeup artistry secrets that I have to share. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in my other video. Bye.